Been a few days since I've been out here. I had videoed me painting the this part of the trunk jambs up here, and all the door jambs, and part of the front section of the A-post up there. But I'd accidentally deleted it, so I'll walk around and do a little bit of a video right quick here. See, there's some dust in there. I mean, you ask me, it's not bad for considering where I painted it, because, I mean, you look at the ground, the walls, no filters in the walls, nothing. It's just, I was sucking air in straight off the ground, and there had the door open about, I don't know, 8 inches. And had that 36-inch chicken house fan running to suck the air out. But it's nice and glossy. The reason why I've got that tape line there on the window frame, whenever I put the trunk on here, it's going to be shut down, and that's all going to be taped up, and I didn't want paint overspray going back underneath this way, getting all on top of this fresh paint here, up there close to that part. So I'll just tape back off across that line, and it's going to have windy urethane on it and everything else, and stainless steel trim around it, covering it up, so you won't see the tape line, and I'm not worried about that. But got all that up there painted. And the back side there, as you can see down there, that's getting dusty. But got the door jambs painted here. Painted. It was kind of a bit of a chore to get the paint to get up underneath there and get the clear laid down slick. Had to kind of go back over it 3 times. I didn't want to get it too wet, make it run. And, but I got it on there. There's a little bit of orange peel. I mean, it's not bad. I can't get the camera to focus on it and pick it up, but I mean, orange peel is definitely, it's nothing to worry about. And considering it's going to be covered up by the door panel, again, not worried about it. I think the camera's picking up the metallic and the pearl there pretty good. But as I've said before in the other videos, I'll sand this tape line off here, right off the edge, and then I'll get all the other rest of the car prepped. And then after I get mask off and ready for paint, I'm going to go in here with a gray Scotch-Brite and Scotch-Brite that real good right up to the edge of the fine line tape there. Or I take that back. I'm going to run some yellow 3M tape right up to pretty close to where I want it. Scotch-Brite it, pull that tape away, and then I'll run the blue fine line tape down. That way I don't worry about getting those Scotch-Brite particles mixed in with the blue tape there, because that'll be all them nasty bird edges. And whenever I finish painting the car, I'll open the doors, spray a light coat of that fade out thinner that I'm going to have in my paint gun right over it, then pull the tape off, and then do another real quick light mist coat all the way over it with the fade out thinner, and that should help that clear melt right in to the other clear. And there will still be somewhat of a tape line, but it won't be a real hard edge like you would see if I was to leave the tape on there and pull the tape off the next day after the paint's dried. So, got all this up in here painted. We can get my camera to focus. And as I've said before, there's a little bit of dry spray around the hinges up there. The camera makes it look like there's primer or something there because it's reflecting white with the flash on. But it's a little bit of dry spray, and I just wanted to show it. I'm not hiding anything, but I think it's way better than what comes from the factory on these cars, because these cars didn't have much paint at all in there. Lots of times there was bare metal and it was rusting in areas like that. And up underneath here, and especially right down on the very bottom there, so you can see there again, it's dry sprayed a little bit. I don't know if I can turn this flash off or not. Let's see. Yeah, it's awful dark there now. Let's see if I can. You can't really see it, but there's not any, gray or anything showing. It's just dry spray from the clear. So, get that to refocus. I'll come up around front here and show you this side. Got all that painted. Got it covered up in there, and again, there's a little bit of dry spray because where I seam sealed it. Get my camera to focus. Right up in there where I seam sealed it, I tried to sand the primer and couldn't get everything sanded exactly smooth. So I took a Scotch-Brite and roughed it up, and of course it didn't get, the paint's not going to lay down like it should. But it is seam sealed good, and it's not going to rust, and it don't have the 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch of tar or whatever that was packed up in there from before. And the hood hinges will be a lot easier to get in and deal with, and I don't have like goopy crap around my fingers. But all that area back up in there seam sealed. I had to seam seal all of that. And all around down here, up around that area. So I just wanted to do another video. I had one, like I said, and I deleted it by accident. Get ready to go back in and help the wife and kids put up the Christmas tree. So, as usual, my wife is working another holiday. Hospital tells her she's supposed to get off every other holiday, and that, what they mean by that is every other holiday throughout the year. Well, I think they take advantage of my wife. She has worked every single holiday this year, and I know for a fact last year she worked on Thanksgiving because it come up in my timeline, and it was showing that she was at work while we were here at home. So anyway, I appreciate my wife being able to work, but I wish the hospital would give her more leniency. Anyway, it is what it is. So here's the update for today here, and hopefully in the next day or so I'm going to get out here and sand all of that, and I'm going to sand probably about back up into here and blow the color up in there, and the rest of that is going to have some rubberized undercoating on it sprayed over back this way that'll kind of drift over the top of the color. And get all this out here sanded and paint it, and then I got to do the fenders also. I got to do the front side of the fender here that goes up against that, and then the jambs of the fender. And I know I got to do the back edge of the fender where it goes in here, because I won't be able to get any color in there with the fender bolted on the door. So that's it for now. So as always, leave a thumbs up if you like what I'm sharing. Subscribe to the channel and share with your friends. Appreciate it. Have a happy Thanksgiving, everyone.